Hey guys, welcome to another long overdue recipe. Today we're gonna make some pinakbet and I am gonna veganize this because I've been craving this sour, gingery, delicious soup thing, whatever it is. But to start this, you're gonna want to start with your ginger by peeling off the skin and then slicing and mincing it up. Once you're done with that, then you're gonna want to get your Asian eggplant and then slice them up into circles. After that, you're gonna want to get your bitter melon and slice out the middle and just slice them up like so. After that, you're gonna probably want about a cup and a half of tomatoes. I only had cherry tomatoes, so that's what I use. And then dice up a onion. After that, you're gonna want to get any kind of squash. Butternut squash, kombucha squash is the best ones. Peel off the ends, take off the skin, and then cut it in half and scoop out the insides. Once you're done with that, just dice them up into about 1-inch pieces. You want them to be bite-sized. And then once you're done with that, you should have a beautiful array of delicious, vibrant vegetables. And then in your pan, you want to heat it up to at least medium-high heat. Throw in your meat. I use tofu, and I'm just going to brown this up. And once it's all nice and brown, I'm going to add my mushrooms. I use oyster mushrooms for this one. And before this, you probably want to saute your onions and ginger and garlic before you do this. I didn't because I just wasn't. Once it's all nice and brown, I added my onions and ginger and garlic, which I should have did before, like I said. Then you're going to want to also add your tomatoes. This, another one, should have been done before, but you could do it like I did here. Then after you're done with that, you're going to want to add your vegetable broth. In my vegetable broth, I put in some seaweed so it can give it that sea taste, and also I added shiitake mushrooms to the broth so then they can swell up again. And then mix that all around, and then you're just going to want to add your squash in and let it steam or simmer for about 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes is up, add in your bitter melon, eggplant, long beans, okra, and steam that again for about, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. And then once it's done, just mix it all up, and then you'll have this beautiful, delicious Filipino dish. And then you might need to add more broth if needed. Sometimes it'll just reduce down so much that there's not really any broth left, and you'll want some broth, so add some more if needed. But that's it. So there you go. Try it out. Let me know how it tastes, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and if you like this content, make sure you like this video and comment down below because I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, so now that I have, because yesterday I cooked it, and now that I have it all done so I can eat it, I can enjoy this with you guys. I feel so weird doing this like when I'm around people, so that's why I'm gonna do this alone. But yeah, it looks good. Look at that. So this is my veganized pinakbet. It pissed me off yesterday actually because my sister Rachel was like, you can't do that, you don't have shrimp paste or patis, and I'm just like, it's called veganizing it, and you know that's what cooking is. It's people's twist on cooking. So I was like, dude, you're such a bitch, man. You're such a bitch. But people gonna do what they gotta do. But there are some things that I think I would do to it because I did try a little bit yesterday. I would definitely put a lot more ginger. I would make the more sauce and a little bit thicker. I cook my okra like a lot more because it's like a little crunchy, and I want it to be like more crunchy. I like it when it's like slimy and it just like, I don't know, it's like, I like that texture. Some people don't. Right now it's kind of like at that point, but it's still like crunchy where it has its it holds its like form kind of. Like when my mom would make this, see this okra right here? you wouldn't be able to even do that. It would just like if you just went like this, these guys would just be pouring out, and I love those guys. They're so yummy. I think that's the best part of the okra, actually. And I wonder if miso paste would like help give it a good like thickness. And I feel like it'd be kind of cool to do this with like toasted sesame seeds. I know that's not going to be like Pinakbet at all, because that is like totally changing the game, but like, what if that tastes good? Probably. It is missing that that fishy flavor. I use seaweed to try and give it that sea flavor, but it needs something like a little thicker, like something else, you know. I don't know, but that's why I'm like thinking miso maybe with it. Something. I need to look up some like edible sea plants. Yeah. I'm sure there are some. I almost forgot how good this dish was. My mom used to actually make this all the time when we were little. I need to figure out how they make it like the real authentic way. Then that's when I know how I'm like twisting it right. But one thing I did do that was right for sure was the squash. Like, it is perfect texture. It's not too squishy. It still has a little bit like texture when you bite into it. It's not mushy. I'm gonna get some water. But yeah, that comment my sister made, that pissed me off so bad. I was like, just because you're a like professional chef or sous chef or whatever it is, doesn't mean you have to bash on me. You're not the one learning how to cook all over again. Like, everything that you knew before, like grew up knowing about food, you had to relearn it. And I just started to have to relearn everything like only 6 months ago. So when I was like, I'm done with you. What is life? The thing about eating plant-based though, you never feel guilty. Even when you eat too much, you still feel good about it yourself, because you're like, and that was all like vegetables or whatever. Like, when it's like has anything to do with meat or sweets or something like that, you're always like automatically like, I ate too much of this. You can never have too much vegetables. Or can you? But yeah, I'm done. I'm done eating my food. I legitimately, amazingly cleaned the shit out of this. So I'm gonna relax because I'm tired. Like, my body just wants to give up right now, and I have to go work on electrical. I'll see you guys next time we eat something.